We can begin with what's hopefully going to be another good night of the game of the year. You know, the game that won, what was it, 10 awards, I think it was? 10 out of 12 of awards that it was actually put into. I do believe that's how many it won in the end. We want to start by heading this way. Because off stream, I leveled them up. I don't know how Minoko and Ciel are now so far behind in levels. That one confuses me, and I'm not sure on that one. But with Mael's build, she now has the right amount of Lumina, so that when we get all of her stuff, we can then put it onto her. She also has her weapon, as we got at the end of last stream, and also her Pictos are back to how they should be, giving her health, speed, and crit rate. But before we actually do anything, I need to head over here, because we want to clear this bit. It's got the Reacher, I believe. It literally builds up to the sky. So in we go. I'm going to pause the music, because this is a story side of things for Mael. And everyone has level ups. Can't remember why they all have level ups. His I need to be putting into, because we maxed out his crit. I think we're going to put his into defense. No. We had 6 there. 99 there, 99 there. We're going to put it into might and get that extra damage. 4k damage. Don't mind if I do. Mael's is going into crit rate, so she gets the extra crit. His is going into defense. Hers is going into crit rate. Skills they can learn doesn't really matter now, because they've all got the skills that they need for the rest of the game. Let's go.
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
But do you believe? What a beautiful place to be. I do question how this is all safe. What's it held together with? Nails. Big nails from the looks of things. Are you live on other platforms right now? Yes, Twitch and YouTube. or to keep TikTok happy, it's the purple app and the red app. I've never understood why people refer to it as that when they do have names. Yeah, we are currently live on pretty much every platform I can be. I could, if I really wanted to, go live on Instagram as well, but that's a completely different bag of cats, as the saying goes. Or it could be a barrel of monkeys, whichever you prefer. Gotta love a good barrel of monkeys. For looks of things, we have to fight these guys.
I'm not a fucking wizard!
Jack, thank you for the follow, it's very much appreciated. And Mael goes... Oh no, wait, why is Mael not going first? That's a weird one.
Elements converge.
You're outmatched.
Just get him to do a basic. Go ahead to do a basic. Of course, the amount of damage we now output doesn't really matter, because Verso's weapon he currently has automatically puts him into S tier. Lene's also is broken as well, I believe. What was her weapon again? Shorelam. 100% crit chance when 4 stains are simultaneously active. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. And crit hits apply burn. Whereas here's Chevalam. Start battle at rank S, but can't be healed or gain shields. Well, that's fine because he doesn't... I don't think he's able to be healed anyway because of... Is it Glass Cannon or Immaculate or something like that? 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. So exactly the same as what's on Linnaeus. And apply Rush on S rank. So he automatically gets given Rush. Do I have... Where is that? We don't have it on him, no. There's a certain one that's like... It will... Put them in alphabetical order a second. Shell on Rush. So that it automatically gives that, and then you can do Powerful on Shell, is it? Yeah, Powerful on Shell. 2 of the things he's meant to have, but I currently haven't used to make it into Luminas yet. Who's gonna put first this time? Why is it giving her first? I really don't understand why it's doing her first. Remove from party, remove from party. Fantastic game, it really is. That is a definite. So hopefully that rearranges the turn order.
Great.
And to find a treasure chest with 100 coins for 20 people. Nice. Still not sure why it's forcing her to go first. And why Mael's not going first. Not really sure on that one. So from here we go? There we go. And across to there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There. That first strike is making her go first. I'm just confused by it. Because everyone has first strike. So technically it should then be going for the person with the highest speed. Her speed, 1,700. Ah. That's why. Because hers is giving loads of speed. Whereas she gets a little bit of speed. Are you live on other platforms tonight? I did say earlier, yes. I'm currently live on YouTube and Twitch. As well as TikTok. Is that correct? Just want to double check if that's correct or not. The build I'm currently using. Yeah, that is correct. Just seems to be that she's lacking in speed. How can she be lacking in speed?
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
Still confused on why she's not going first, but it must be speed.
Great.
Draining cleanse. And we've got this guy to fight.
Romance flowing. Feel the storm.
My turn.
Where's the next nearest flag? We don't need to worry about leveling for a moment. So this must take us up, right? Nice. What a way to travel. There's a flag. I just want to have a look. Attribute points. Doing it, do 99 there, 99 there. Because of course we have 99. And then the rest I want to put into crit rate on her. Welcome in, Limited. Hello, hello. Good to see you as always. And Verso, his attribute points are meant to be spent. That's correct. 99. That's technically meant to be 81. And then I've started putting it into might. Has Lego turned up? No, it'll turn up tomorrow. Hopefully before stream tomorrow. If we're lucky. And then in her case, we're meant to do 1909 there. 81 in speed. And then give the... Ooh! That's a very nice 94 crit rate. Minoko is meant to have 99. This is meant to be 81. And then the rest I'm going to give him back vitality. And then CL supposed to have 99, 81, and I'm going to do 15 there. So she gets extra speed. Says that. Now, does that make Mael faster? 1263. No, it does make her faster. Weird. Yeah, the Lego should arrive tomorrow. And depending how much we get done on this tonight, depends whether it's a Lego stream or not tomorrow. Now, where do we go? Got that there. Which to me looks like a jump puzzle. Get across. And then up here. Grab longer shell to level 20. Because of course you can get better stats for certain things the higher level they are. And chroma.
Useful.
Which is good because we spent all our chroma in... What's it called? In... Thingy-mabob. Renoir's draft. I actually managed to beat the merchant off stream in the end. Up even higher we go. I would say don't look down, but you can't see down. I'll be right back in one moment. There we go, I'm back. So, what if I didn't do it, that sign? That. Oh, wait. It's a different one, I mean. At the. There is rest. And then Miles back to full health. Not that it matters, because it seems to be going to a fight anyway. It puts her to half health because of perks. Or luminas. Because then she gets extra strength.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
Looks that way.
Nevrons are weird. Hello there, giant Nevron. Such a big Nevron. She's still going first. Just the wrong order.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, that's cool. Hoping we're heading the right way. Up we go. That's where we need to be going, is up. Up the tower. Special green guy. Hey, Game of the Year, new content, let's go. Yeah. I knew it was going to be Game of the Year. Literally from the very first stream we started playing this, I knew it was going to be Game of the Year.
Vertigo.
And
Remember?
it won, I think, 10 out of 12, wasn't it? 10 out of 12 awards it was nominated for, with the story arc. Mile, yeah. I started it off stream and then
His
thought, I can't
intentions are good,
carry
I know,
on
but
off stream with it.
methods-
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that. Only child.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect. So accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso. Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you, the actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
That's one way to look at it, I guess.
All these inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
That he would. Wait a second. When we get to the end of the game, can we bring him back? Or is he dead? Never coming back because he wasn't killed by Gamage. He was killed by death.
Wow, wow, wow.
I've just realised why it keeps making her go first. Because she has the highest speed, and we've also got... Where is it? First strike on her. If we take first strike off her, and also take first strike off him, because they have higher speed than Mael, that's why it's making them go first. I've also just realised, does she have full strength on her in the build we've been using? I can't remember if she does, but I can definitely see it there. Full strength, she does. Why have I not got that on her? Bearing in mind, her luminas are now fully done. Oh, I don't have it on her. It's on him, I don't. Yeah, see. Yeah, I've got her luminas all the way up to 200. And it was 294, but she's gained levels since I used the color illumina on her. Because we farmed the Claire Obscure off stream yesterday. So that we could make sure the stream goes perfect. By perfect, I mean everyone's basically where I want them to be. In a way. And also, MGB, I went and did the merchant in Renoir's. So, Verso now has his perfect weapon. And I also grabbed the other stuff I needed from him. Lumina there.
Useful.
Protecting tent. Oh, not Lumina, Pictos, I mean, Pictos. What's this way? I can't even remember what it is I'm here for, other than the story. I know there's a reason I was trying to come here to begin with, but I can't remember. I think it was a Pictos I was coming here for. I can't remember what it was.
Expedition 61, Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
Well, that's something. If we use this, so I believe it's right at the very top in the end of this that we get whatever I'm originally coming here for, other than the story. Either that or it's a merchant, I think. Could it be a merchant that I've come here for originally? Monks, is there a merchant here? I seriously can't remember why I've come here now, other than the story. I know there was a Pictos I was coming here for, but I can't remember if it's found or if it's from a merchant. I think it might be a merchant. Let's head this way a moment. fight you.
I can do it.
There's a photo mode. Second. No, she doesn't look as good inverted. No, I can't get to the point where I'm trying to get to. It definitely wasn't that we were here for. But it's collected. More colours of Lumina. Oh, Chroma.
What have we here?
Minoko gained a level. Put it there. Who's that? Is that Klee? Oh no. It's Alicia.
Hello.
Alicia. Your letter.
She blames us. Doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
Hmm.
Oh, you're the real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents? You like being here with her.
Oh, I gotta fight her. That's cool.
Not looking good. Lost chance. I can do it. Firing. Dad!
Well, that was over quick. I guess this represents his hope for us. For me, then. Go, claim your piece of sky. We both deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
Alicia.
Send me to my family.
Wait. Mael!
New outfit. You quite like that one. Fringe is nice. Not even sure if we got what we originally came here for.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
Maya, I wasn't ready.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
At least she's free now.
Level 6. Is there any more with her?
Mael.
I'm getting I can't take.
Yes.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
Was less oppressive.
It feels less oppressive.
I guess. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Clea.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Versiv's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Clea.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav,
Oh, she's gonna go, could you have saved him?
did you let Renoir kill Gustav?
Uh-oh.
Could you have
Not
saved
the question. You gotta tell the truth.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So, you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth. Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Yay, level 7. With my owl. Max level. Gamage! She can do Gamage now. That's so cool. Return to the camp. The rest of the expedition. Oh, she's actually written a message on there as well. What level do we have of Esquier?
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
Let's max out Esquier while we're here.
Francois really misses Clea, huh?
Yeah. He waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. she'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like he would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Iskie, thank you. Mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Yay, maxed out Esquier. Gradient attack unlocked. Verso, Angel Eyes. Angel's Eyes. Seems like a cool move. Now, Monoko.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
He's cleaning Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Well, as a word.
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. Or for the smell and the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish
Hydrate.
polishing all
I
these
can hydrate
legs.
darkness.
I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you.
And thank you for redeeming first as well, Darkness.
Move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Yeah, level 2 of Minoko.
So,
You're really in.
can't rely on. Well,
Minoko, let me cut your hair.
why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mop.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes, my hair is impeccable.
Yes, my hair is impeccable. Stop being grumpy. Come on, let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Don't be silly, we'd look ridiculous with matching haircuts.
Or we would look fantastic.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Great. We're twins.
Level 3 for Minoko. Gains new hairstyles.
So,
You're really in.
can't rely on. Well, I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose. You're outmatched.
Nice. Oh. Well, that happened.
Ha! Once again.
Yeah, you walking.
Versa.
All right.
Let's try this again. Nice.
You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Level 4. Just gonna go through all these and then we can... Ooh, gradient attack for Minoko Sanctuary.
So,
Then once we've got everyone to level 6, or level 7 I mean, then we can go carry on.
everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a Gestrel. I always support you, but still.
I'm sorry, my friend.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a Gestrel.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've
Just
given
who you
us
are.
enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Now, don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Neverons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Level 5.
So, how are you going?
You're really enjoying this,
Can't rely on... Well,
He's only got like 2 more to go.
it is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Yay, to the Sacred River. So now we sleep. We're off to the Sacred River. Which is there.
Son, here I come.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Eventually, we're also going to take on that flying serpent as well before we stop playing the game altogether. That's one thing we're definitely going to do at some point. Flying chicken. It's not a flying chicken, it's Esquire. He's cooler than any chicken. Now, where are we actually meant to be heading in here? Is it to the red one? Or are we just passing everything? Generals are reborn after death. Do you wish to resurrect Noko? Yes. How much is this game?
Haven't been here in a while.
The sacred river.
I'll have a look in a moment, I'll let you know.
I don't want it to.
I don't know how much it is on console. Golgra.
How did you even know I was here? Fair
You can
point.
smell the feet. The humans. Not exactly. They're genstrels.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
Hit a forest of baby
Give me
genstrels.
no choice then.
Oh no, think twice.
Oh, we're gonna fight her again.
Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
That's a voice sounds mental. What character is
I
that?
have to participate.
What, him? That's Minoko.
For Noko then.
You got Minoko and Verso here at this very moment in time. Wow, I was expecting more damage.
Why, yes, I love a dance. Energized.
No! Ah, but he respawns. That's just unfair. You can't automatically fight him again. Of course, she gets 50 attacks all at once. Incredibly unfair when I've only got 2 people. Got this, I have indeed. That was not the damage I was hoping for. Nice. 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 Nice.
Let's carve a path.
We have got this indeed.
Vivo, pure come fai tu? Un passani di squazzessione. Che leg day.
Oh, come on. You're just afraid of losing.
Minako, please, shut up.
Che gadi da intrattenesse. Pure come Wira, Monoko. Mano, che lo bani?
I won't say thank you. Thank you. It's so good to hear your voice.
Noko.
Hey, Noko. How's my favorite merchant?
Gogra? Are you crying?
No.
Not yet, I'm afraid. We have a mission. Do you remember our expedition of friends?
I doesn't remember us.
They'll be happy to see you. They were very worried. Come, let's go back to camp. We found many treasures for you to trade.
Marotura Noko tu villaggio. Noko gani diva. Noko? Vivono na villaggio?
But I'm Noko's guardian.
I know you want to keep Noko by your side, but it's safer there. You'll see Noko when we get back to the village.
Wait for me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Vivi Tobosira.
He'll be fine. Better than with you, that's for sure.
That he will be. Thanks for helping. I never understood how Golgra got so freakishly strong.
I could take Golgra by myself.
I will never show you
We're not gonna
weakness
test that
ever
one.
again.
Come on. Let's get back to camp.
What else is here? It keeps going. Merchant. Oh, and to find out what he's got, I've got to fight the merchant. We'll do that with my L. He's only gonna be him. Oh, he's... Ugh. Phantom Strike. No wonder it didn't let me use my L in that fight. It's too strong. Energizing parries. Ooh. Shield affinity. Glass cannon, level 20. Wait. That didn't let me buy it. There we go. There isn't any others. Oh, energizing turn. No, we don't have that for a main. There's glass cannon, level 20. No, gives her more speed. Meaning that she now gets more turns. So we've done the best we can with agility. Way out's this way. Oh, what's this way? That's the way out. What's this way? Whoa, totem pole. Hey, Color Lumina. Yeah, I was gonna say how much this is. Let me have a look at Steam page. So on Steam, this is currently, with it being on offer as well, is $33.59. Otherwise, it's like normally $41.99. I think it says. So yes, you may as well say normally like 40 quid, but currently it's down because it's on offer. It's 20% off at the moment. Definitely worth grabbing, even if you're playing other games at the time, but you want to get it later. But it's definitely worth grabbing while it's on offer. Because I'll admit, I've had this sat in my library for a good month or so before I started playing it. Count Minoko sits by himself. Verso knows his old friend wants to talk, even if he is too proud to say it. Verso approaches Minoko.
You okay? At least Noko is safe and can begin readjusting.
Every time he returns, he's slightly changed. I mourn the loss of who he was before, but he's still there. My old mentor. Thank you, my friend.
That puts him at level 6, right? And they just have one conversation that's level 7. So we also get achievement from... Oh, we even get a record disc.
You're really enjoying...
Can't rely.
So we have one more conversation. Bam. Then we've just got to do... CL. Then we've been through everyone's friendships.
Noko always said that he didn't mind waiting in the queue. Why were you so adamant about bringing him back sooner?
There was never supposed to be a queue. Verso wanted us to experience the excitement of new beginnings. He gave us the gift of the river. Why shouldn't we use it? Noko found me after the fracture. Noko raised me, taught me, protected me. It's my turn to protect him. That's how it works. He took care of me. Now I take care of him. Except I can't.
Because of me.
I know why you're doing this. And I know how it might end. I'm not gambling on tomorrow.
Noko. Why help me then, if...
For Verso. And for you.
My friend.
Verso gave us many new beginnings. He would have wanted a new beginning for you too. You deserve a new beginning. If you want one. Every one of us does. Now come over here and let's snuggle.
Little spoon.
Spoon.
Obviously.
Bond they share is unbreakable. Yay! The achievement from Minoko. And now just CL.
I don't usually get this.
Yeah.
It's...
Now it's personal. I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Clearly.
Clearly.
Esquier's such a little trickster. He keeps trying to get me into the water.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
Oh, wait, you can save me if we fall in water.
Okay. You can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
He keeps secret swimsuits.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that.
I had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
To Minoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Minoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. We're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help.
It's about control.
We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react, and not panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
Did it? I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was... something.
She's overcome her fear after once. Wow. Level 6. Now we've got Ciel as the
I don't usually...
music disc.
It's...
Now it's personal.
And their swimsuits.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
Not really.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then,
She would have said yes.
I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
Ooh.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
Ciel.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So,
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
it is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean
Yes. Him.
Yay! Level 7 with everyone.
Ton chagrin annuel, toute l'éternel.
And got a new gradient attack for her, and time flew by. Apparently. So that's level 7 with everyone, right? In that case, I think we heal up. Go put the rest of hers into luck. Here's into might. Hello, I'm back. Finally got some time to chill out. Yay! Welcome in, Sophie. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're well. Put that into vitality. And hers we put into luck, so we're going to put into agility. We beat the Paintress the other night, by the way, in the end. Can't remember if you were here for that or not. But we're in Act 3. We're just about to head back to Lumiere. Which technically, we're not going to get the cutscene for me heading back. I didn't realise him a moment ago. What's he selling? Children Lumiere. I've already bought out. Let's go take off. Fly, my pretty, fly.
Hang on tight.
But we're heading back to Lumiere. There was meant to be a cutscene, but because I wanted to see the merchant that's in Lumiere to get a Pictos from him. I think it was a Pictos we collected from him. We don't get the cutscene, I don't think, for heading back. But we do get the chance to fast travel right the way through. So let's land.
Hang on tight.
Back to Lumiere we go. Yeah, it doesn't give us a cutscene this time. But this music. And somehow, let me just double check it. So, when it came to it, Game of the Year itself went to Expedition 33. Best Game Direction was Expedition 33. Best Narrative was Expedition 33. Best Art Direction was also Expedition 33. But best score and music was also Expedition 33. But somehow, best audio design. By the way, what do you do except stream? So, other than streaming, I work in retail. Yeah, best audio design. Somehow Battlefield won it. Like, how? This game is a complete masterpiece. How did it miss out on best audio design? Like, just listen to the game itself. 10 times better than Battlefield. Best performance went to Jennifer English for being Mael, which ironically I would have been quite surprised had an Expedition 33 actor not won this category, because you had Ben Starr, who was Verso, I think. Charlie Cox was Gustave, as in the guy, or Charlie Cox being the guy who plays Daredevil. So you had 3 actors, voice actors, for Expedition 33 in this one category. Innovation in accessibility. Somehow Doom won that. I don't really know what Doom did. What's the other categories that it was it's not in that category. Oh, best independent game. Of course, Expedition 33 won that as well. What's the other one that it missed out on? Oh, best debut indie game. It also won that one. But don't ask me how, but somehow best action game went to Hades 2. Do people forget that Battlefield 6 existed this year when voting on that one? Best action/adventure went to Hollow Knight. I don't get how Hollow Knight beat Ghost of Yotai in that category. Best RPG, of course, Expedition 33. Wasn't in that category. Also wasn't in that category. Somehow, best multiplayer, Ark Raiders beat Battlefield 6. Although I can't really judge on that one because I haven't played Ark Raiders yet. I bought it earlier, but haven't played it yet. Best adaptation, The Last of Us 2, or The Last of Us Season 2. Somehow that beat a Minecraft movie. I really want to know who voted on these things. Because how does The Last of Us Season 2, when the show isn't as good as the games, beat a Minecraft movie? And most anticipated game for next year, I put as Resident Evil Requiem. Everyone's voted Grand Theft Auto 6. They do realise that's probably not even going to release next year. It'll be 2027. Because I'll push it back again. Best esports, of course, was Counter-Strike 2. Don't care about esports athlete. That's esports again. And somehow, don't ask me how on this one, player's voice. I don't get how this works in this one, but Expedition 33 lost to Wuthering Waves. How? Are some of the people voting on this and not actually listening to the characters in Expedition 33 or something? I question how it lost those two awards that it didn't get. Because it makes no sense how it didn't get those two awards that it should have got. Like, the audio one and players' voices. I'm sorry, but they should have both been Expedition 33's. by a country mile, to go without saying. Like this year, based on how much of a masterpiece this game is, for it to miss out on 2 awards that it was put up for is just criminal. And that's not me just saying it for the sake of saying it. It literally is criminal that it didn't get those 2 awards that it should have gotten. It's the best all-round game because it's a masterpiece. There's literally nothing wrong with this game. And I'm saying that as someone who doesn't really like turn-based. Like, this game is perfect. It's released no bugs. Although, I don't really know much about the release because I didn't play it at release, but the game has 0 bugs in it. It is...
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
It's gotten a perfect soundtrack. The voice acting, perfect. The story, perfect. Everything in this game was done perfectly. Yeah, it still missed out on 2 of its 12 awards that it should have got. Grab that.
Lovely.
He's at the Eiffel Tower.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's not fair, you literally spawned on me. That's BS. Not that it matters. Phantom Strike.
Prepare for annihilation.
Renoir's about to get his ass handed to him.
Great.
That's a definite. And I saw something over here. A Pictos.
An advantage.
Radiant Fighter. Yeah, it triggers me how some of the games that didn't get awards didn't get the awards they should have got.
Your father's been extra inspired.
A most enticing challenge.
Like, it should have got the 2 awards it didn't get. Creation. Just not strong enough. But just listen to the music in a moment when we enter into this fight. Rest. That puts my owl back at full HP. He is here. Doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. What needs to be done? For my sake and theirs. The boy is concerned.
Bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
Yeah, just listen to the music when we get into this fight. Because the music in this scene, I've heard the start of it. It's an absolute masterpiece.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices
After all the sows
never
we've
take
enjoyed,
back.
yeah.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I
Who
tried.
the real Lumiere was the paintress
But
and
I couldn't.
ourselves all along.
I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
And somehow it didn't win the award for it. For Player's Voice, it didn't win the award.
Enough.
Yet you've got acting like this.
I said enough.
Like how? How does Wuthering Waves beat this for an award? Like seriously? An audio design or whatever it was, it lost a Battlefield. How? It triggers me so much. It's as if people knew that they were going, Expedition 33 was going to win all the awards it was in. So they went out of their way to vote for something else. And like, the music look. Like, seriously. No, it picked up the... What I want to do here... Phantom Strike. Sorry, Renoir.
On me.
Phase 2? Serene rescues Renoir. That's not fair.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Phase 2? Phase 2 anyone?
I do love a challenge. This is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
My favourite still is phase 2 of the Paintress. I don't know whose phase 2 I prefer. I hate that I was too strong for this fight. How do you think I feel? I've just come in and just went straight with Phantom Strike and turn 1 wiped him from phase 1.
Mama.
She's back. The Paintress is back. Yes, Excelina. Yeah, they're both super strong. To be honest, I wouldn't expect anything different from Mayal. She is the Paintress's daughter after all. It should... And... oh, we can't do it. I can, actually. So we do that, and it should give us another turn.
I can do it.
But Renoir isn't that bad either. He made the Exons with... yeah, after all. True. Let it end. Summons Sandre canvas. You're summoning a canvas within a canvas? Jesus. Man's like, Mayal's too strong. Exit fight. Very good build. Super strong build. Ah, yes. Perfect timing. I want the look on her face. Need to zoom out a little bit. There. No, an ad. Thank God I've paused the fight for you then, Gingers. Trying to get the best angle. Move up a little. So. So we're about there. Oh yeah, so it is. Anyway, back to the fight. Feels like deja vu. I just rewound time. Oh, I've got to get that photo mode. Wait. Slowly raise up. Rotate a little bit. I really want to get the zoom. How close can I get? Wait. I need it to focus. That's it. Autofocus. Oh, yes. No, I don't want to frame. That's good. Bring the temperature down a little bit. No. Bring it back up a bit. Reminds me of Sophie. Oh yeah, it does a little bit. Detail in her eyes. Look at the detail on her lips as well. And the contrast down a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Right. There. It's the detail though, look. Look at her eyes. Look at that detail. What happens if I put the film grain up? Oh, that ruins it. You feel how much passion went into the whole project. You can understand why they took so long to put photo mode into the game. They wanted to make it so that you could make everything perfect. Now, if I go back to here, look at the detail. No, I've ruined it. I've ruined the angle. No, maybe I'm not. Look at the detail in her eyes. People molding about them robbing the Game Awards are just goblins who just played GTA in their life and never even tried to check out the game. Yeah, like look at this detail. I know it doesn't probably come across well on stream. Like, I'll put these screenshots on Instagram later if I remember. But the detail. It's games like this that I love. Like, you can tell with how much detail is in this one zoom in image. It's better honestly, it's better in game than on Steam always, but yeah, it's very good. Like, you can tell the amount of detail just in this one image that the creators of the game actually loved their jobs while making the game. Like seriously. But anyway, back to the fight. Free hit? We beat him in 3 hits?
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying.
Just gonna point one thing out.
To the sun.
They didn't hide the canvas very well, did they? If the mother's back in the canvas already.
Pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet.
She would just feel the canvas because a part of her
Trust her. If
son's
she's
soul
doing
is in
this,
it.
I trust
Good point.
what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years.
6-7.
67 years I spent trapped within the monolith.
Yep, 6-7.
But I persisted.
They knew about the 6-7 meme before it was a meme.
Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind?
You're a sad, cynical old man?
This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clea fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
You won't.
You see, that's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see, I've lost so much.
We lost so much.
I feel like this scene works better with Alicia's hair.
I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
Just go double check. Is my mic on now? Or is my mic still off? Yes, mic's on. Good. Yeah, it was meant to have been the other way around. So I was meant to, when I was talking a moment ago, I was meant to have unmuted to say that I was nipping away a second, and then muted while I was gone. Let's have a look in photo mode. What's going on over here? You can see the sadness on her face. It's so heartbreaking. Verso's the only one not looking at Mael and Renoir. I want to stage this perfectly. No. Now, field of view. No, it's not field of view, it's focus. Where's the focus gone? Display focus point. Autofocus is off. Let's raise the focus. It's also terror. Because by now they've realized Renoir wishes to destroy the canvas, which means destroying this world and everyone living in it. She also realizes she's paint. True. That's a nice one. Mael's not sure if she wants to smile or not.
You can't.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Goodbye, Renoir. It's only like the second time he's dusted away. He'll be back at some point. Wait.
Verso.
I'm sorry.
Did Verso just leave the canvas? Is that Verso trying to leave the canvas, or is that still inside the canvas? Okay. That's a cool image. Not exactly. What happens here? It's time to stop painting. This place is insanely beautiful. It is. As I said, the game itself is a masterpiece. I'm sorry you have to go through this. Does it get worse then? Does it get sadder? I guess what? Okay.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
No, Verso. But not Verso at the same time.
That's...
Verso's getting Thanos.
You shouldn't be
How will you
able to
deal
be
with the
here.
grief? You will see.
Vermont's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
Wait, what?
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're Mael. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
She has a point
I
though.
keep forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
See, I'm on Alicia's side here.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in
Oh. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure.
I'm sorry.
Don't make me fight you. The most difficult choice. Decide the fate of the canvas. Fight as Mael, fight as Verso. I'm choosing both. Wait, how do I save here? Because I can't pause the game. Think, my man, think hard. I can't go back on my word that I just said. I've already said them on Alicia's side here. No, being on Alicia's side here, I'm on Mael's side. Sorry, Verso. There's only one way my journey ends. When was your last save? It'd probably be before the fight. Verso, you were never gonna win this fight. Sorry.
Prepare for annihilation.
There's only one way this could end. The only one way my journey could end.
Elise. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please.
No, the last time I saw a scene like this,
Unpaint
Spider-Man said,
Unpaint
Mr.
me.
Stark, I don't feel too good. That was sad enough.
I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Is that Mini Verso by any chance? Gustav and Sophie. She painted everyone's new back. Oh. Renoir? Oh no. Is it? Yeah, it's Renoir, isn't it? Oh, it's Verso on stage. Oh! He looks a lot like his father. When he's in black and white. I can't be the only one who felt that for a moment, right? Like in black and white with the facial hair, and he always preferred music to paint. Technically, then, isn't Gustav just another version of Verso? In that sense. What? When did this become a horror movie? I think here, Verso is compelled to play. He can't do it willingly. Also, he's not living willingly. As he stated, he doesn't want this life. She basically trapped and controlled Verso. No, you make me feel like the villain. Why does this game always make me feel like the bad guy? That's the paintress. And now they give you the choice where you feel like Mayal is in the right in the situation. And then you go and tell me that bit. In a sense, you kind of became the villain through this choice. You should try Verso's end. If it gets me I'm gonna skip the credits. As much as the game probably has great music throughout the credits, you need to watch the Verso ending. Yeah, we're gonna go back, hopefully, without having to do New Game Plus. Also, I forgot to say earlier, welcome in, Hype Train. It's good to see you, bud. Wait a second. Load game. Because it normally allows you to do, what is it, 3? So this is back outside the fight, isn't it? If we go down there, surely that takes us into the fight again, right? You need to watch the Verso ending. You can beat it again right now and do Verso. Where's Renoir? It didn't let me, but it might have changed. Seems so, I think. Give me 2 seconds. We'll use that. Where's Renoir? Up your butt. Funny. No, he's not like the Claire Obscure. He's not just gonna reappear. No. So in that case, no previous save. Save from there. See where that takes us. That's like 3 minutes in the past. Please say it's before the fight. Wait, what? This isn't 3 minutes ago. Oh, I can go back. We'll go back to that one. Go to more recent save, yeah. Ah, here we go. You'll let the audio time to stop painting. I had to do a full playthrough, but I chose Verso on for my first. See, I felt like Mayal was in the right. So all she wants to do is live another life where she doesn't just feel like she's trapped in a body where she can't have her say what she wants to say and all that sort of stuff. So feeling as someone who feels alone, I kind of feel for her. Mael is the good guy for her story.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mermon's gift.
The thing is, though, Ren, you have two sides of things. You have the paintress who just wants to be in the painting, grieve for her dead son. And then you have Renoir, who's out to completely destroy what's left of his son.
You saw it too. But he wanted
So technically, Renoir, no matter which way you look at it, is still the villain.
Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will
But
raise this canvas.
it just happens to be that Alicia and Aline both don't want to leave the painting, or the canvas, should I say,
No voice and no future.
because it's the only place they can feel close to what they lost.
Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live.
Whereas
Really exist.
they both stand against Renoir because all he wants to do is destroy.
Stop courting Papa.
He technically, in a way, wants to commit mass genocide for what he believes to be the greater good. Wants to grieve. Renoir wants to destroy what's left of his son because he believes it will force them to grieve and come back to the real world where the war is upon them against the writers. Claire is currently fighting in a war and adding Nevrons to the canvas.
Papa also said, hold on to each other.
See, if Renoir left them to it, instead of fighting a war inside the canvas, if he left to help Claire with the war against the writers, let Aline and Alicia grieve for at least a little bit. Allow them to make their own choice when they are ready and the grieving process for them is over. And then they would have joined him and Claire in the fight. Is how I feel it would have gone. But by destroying the canvas, he's trying to take away their choice. He's putting everything he feels before everything his family feels. He would claim he's doing it out of love. But at the end of the day, love is putting someone else's needs before your own. Which is why in the end, Renoir saying what he says to Mael is him showing that he does love his daughter. Because he's putting her needs before his own at that moment in time. Whereas up until that point, he's just thinking for himself. Aline was already in there for more than 67 years though, on her deathbed because of the canvas. I guess that is a long time to grieve though, isn't it? It's all perspective though, isn't it? At the end of the day. Whereas a family man, Aline Mael genuinely would have died before Mael became Alicia in the canvas and taking over. God means beautiful. Yeah, someone wishes to save his living family even if it means losing the last part of Verso. Me, as I said, in a way, it's all perspective. It all depends on which way you choose to look at it. From my point of view, I can understand how people like Mayao and that sort of stuff feel. Because Mayao wants to be isn't just in the canvas for Verso. She's in there for Lune. She's in there for Ciel. Because they're her second family. They don't make her feel like she's alone. Within the canvas, she can be who she wants to be. She doesn't feel trapped in a body that won't allow her to be the way she wants. Remember you fight at the entrance to the monolith. It's actually Aline's painted version. Yeah, no answer is wrong with this. It really makes us think how we all deal with things. And some people say this game shouldn't have been Game of the Year. Shroud. And those people would be wrong. Shroud. By any chance, do we one-hit her no matter what attack we use? Or is that just because of the build? He tries to stop you from beating the Paintress, while the real Renoir is the form of the Curator helps you achieve that goal. So
Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay.
So the Renoir that we keep seeing throughout the in-game entirely
You've got this incredible
is just a painted version from what she sees him as.
life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay.
It was the Curator all along. I feel like it's sadder watching her dust away. The real forms of the Paintress are the faceless beings the Paintress spiriting. Verso. It comes, yeah. This ending is better. Closure, I feel, but still. What do I reckon now? It's gay. One of me.
I will miss you guys.
Wait, because Verso stopped Mayao, is that the canvas being destroyed? No. Little boy's Verso soul. Monaco's personification of Verso's dog, by the way. SEA, I can't remember. No. No, 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 no. I've already watched her dust away once. No, don't do it again. Don't show her dust away. Don't do it. Oh, thank God. Thank God I didn't show it again. I've already watched her dust away the first time when Renoir did it.
It's okay. It's over. Ursa.
He is the canvas. Life of Love. His version. The ending.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent
Real wild.
dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place.
Yay! The thing is though as well, even Burn, Alicia still looked gorgeous. He's only 26. The thing is though, on the outside everyone is beautiful in this game, but when you think about it, even their personalities on the inside are just as beautiful. Did you see what did Morency died on 33rd of December? Wait, what? Did he? Exhibition free. Got it. Hey. I didn't realise that. I just picked up on the fact that he was 26. This is just kind of fine though. Sorry, not the moment. Not more time. I was about to say, I like the fact that Mael isn't dusting, because she is Mael at the same time as being herself. And then Mael started to dust away as well. Is that the credits? It is credits. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm going to let the credits play this time, so you guys can enjoy the music from it as well, but I'll be right back. And then I want to discuss that ending. There, I'm back. I want to start one thing by saying, when I first started playing this game, I was thinking originally, what's the hype all about? Will it be as good as everyone's made it out to be? And to give my final thoughts, to answer the title of both the TikTok stream, the YouTube stream, and the Twitch stream, does it live up to the hype that people... Is it as good as people say? If anything, I think people underestimate this game. Like, there's people out there that'll go, it shouldn't have won Game of the Year, there's such better games. Like, how did it beat RDC 2 and all that sort of stuff? But the answer to that question, you could write a full GCSE English essay on this game, and it still wouldn't be enough to explain why this game really won Game of the Year. Like, you'd have to write, for one, you'd have to write about the narrative of the game, the story, the way every single conversation with a character makes you feel a certain way. It's not just the voice acting. They could have just spoke this normally, and it would still come across brilliantly. They did a great job with this game. The game was never into turn-based games, but I gave this a try with all the hype around it and completely enveloped in it. Many people just trash talk the game because they just prefer other game styles, but deny the whole project just shows they don't have a profound and actual opinion on the game. Exactly. Like, if I was to rate this game out of 10, I wouldn't be able to do it, because the rating would be higher than a 10. If I had to rate this in the list of games I have played since I was like 7 years old, playing Call of Duty World at War Zombies and my friend turning down the brightness and turning Nectar and Toten into a horror map because he turned down the brightness and all I could see was their eyes, this game is a game that I feel like even 20 years from now, I will still remember as one of the greatest games I've ever played. Like, as you said, Easy, you're not really into turn-based games. I'm not really into turn-based games. The closest to a turn-based game I've ever played has been Pokemon. And that's the closest to proper turn-based I've got when you throw it into the narrative of turn-based games like Final Fantasy, Persona. Is it Persona that I'm thinking of? I think it's Persona that I'm thinking of. All those sorts of things. Like, it's a game that makes me want to play stuff like Final Fantasy and that sort of stuff a lot more than I already did. Like, I wanted to try out Final Fantasy VII, I think it is, that everyone raves about. Like, everyone seems to love it, and it's come over to PC. Was it originally a PlayStation exclusive? I think it was a PlayStation exclusive originally, I'm not sure. Many people aren't ready to accept that. RDR2 will be forgotten. E33 simply transcends generations. The thing is, though, with RDR2, it was a prequel to an already great game. So, because they released in the wrong order, and because it's not one of a kind, had they released RDR2 as itself, I feel like I can't give a full opinion on it because I haven't finished RDR2. I started it before, but never finished it. But I feel like it'd be a greater game if it was a standalone game by itself, not a prequel to what was a good game to begin with. But Baldur's Gate 3 is another game that I wouldn't be forgetting anytime soon. There's a reason that was Game of the Year that year. It wasn't just because loads of people played it and enjoyed it. It actually fueled my love for Dungeons & Dragons. Like, when that released, I was already a fan of Dungeons & Dragons because of Stranger Things, so I was, like, intrigued by it. But having played the actual playstyle of Dungeons & Dragons through Baldur's Gate 3, there's just so many games out there that are just so perfect. Like, I'm not using perfect lightly when it comes to games like Expedition 33 and Baldur's Gate 3. Like, those are two different games, but are done perfectly. You feel for the characters in both of them. Like, I genuinely feel sad for Shadowheart's story in Baldur's Gate 3. I genuinely feel sad for not understanding originally that the Paintress wasn't the villain. Like, yeah, the game doesn't tell you, it depicts the villain as being the Paintress from the very beginning, but with this game, there is no villain, because it's all perspective. You could technically say from the very beginning, from the way the story goes, the Paintress is the villain, but by the time you get to her, and the story develops and that sort of stuff, you realise she's not the villain. And then your immediate attention is, oh, Renoir's been gamaging people. That's him being the villain. But when you break it down into everything, there is no villain in this game. Because everyone has their motives for doing what they're doing. It's like, you could say from Verso's point of view, Mael / Alicia is a villain, but she's not a villain. She's a sister grieving for her brother in the only way she could find that didn't leave her feeling lonely or trapped. It's like, as you guys were saying with Renoir, you were saying Renoir's not technically a bad guy, which he's not. He's just a father a husband, trying to protect his family, trying to help his family. Maybe not the best way. What we want is not always what we need. Exactly. But in a sense, Alicia and Aline both needed those 67 years within the canvas to grieve for what they lost. Like, Alicia feels more that it's her fault that Verso died. Which, based on the way the story tells it does come across that she's the cause of what happens with the writers that then causes the fire, which makes everything worse because no ending is the good. The Verso's end is the best one for the future. Yes, I will agree, Verso's is the best for the future. But at the end of the day, no matter what ending you choose, no matter what way you look at the game, there is no winning. The game perfectly depicts that you have a choice of an ending. And you feel whichever ending you choose is still a loss at some point for someone. Like, with Verso's ending, it's a loss for Mael/Alicia, but when it shows you the outside the canvas stuff, she doesn't look like a sad, lonely person. She's actually showing a little bit of joy. Like, I can't think how best to put this into words. Like, throughout the game, she's felt alone, she's grieving for a brother and all that sort of stuff. But by the time you get to Verso's ending, she's not grieving so much for her lost brother. Her family aren't making her feel alone. And she might not, because we can't put it into words because it doesn't have any words in the ending, but she might not be feeling as trapped by the time you get round to that point. The only counterpart I'd say for Mael is that she has a deeper need to live for herself in the canvas. As someone with a voice, she understandable, but not all about grief at that point. Exactly. It's like when I went with Mael's, before I knew both endings, when I went with Mael's ending, I chose that ending because of that feeling from her point of view. As I said, she's grieving for a brother she's lost in her own way. She's in the real world, she feels trapped in a body where she can't say what she wants to say perfectly. She has to rely on the fact that her family understand to an extent what she's trying to say with the very little bit of voice that she does have. And then she also feels trapped in a body that, in her mind, is failing her. So that's kind of the reason I went for Mael's ending to begin with. Like, I don't think there's many games out there that have given me two choices of an ending and made me really think about both endings. Like, I admit, I haven't cried through this like most people have, but I do understand that feeling. The feeling that the game's very good at controlling how the player thinks. It's as if we've waited long enough for this game, and it still feels like a game before its time. When this game released, I don't think people were really ready for it. They weren't ready for a game that opens your mind to all these possibilities. they weren't ready for a game where the villain is the player. Even though in the game itself, there is no villain. You never would have guessed that I failed GCS in English, would you? With how much I'm talking about a game. And this is why most people would fail GCSE English, to be honest. Because it's not something... When it gets to, like, let's say, an exam, in that sort of sense... Yes, I've completely gone off topic now, Darkness. But my point is, when it comes to something, let's say, like an exam in school, how did you fail English? I failed the exam side of things. I passed coursework, which was 40% of the 40% of the course, but I failed the exam side of things until like 4th time round. But that's something as well, it's got me thinking about as well, on top of things. So I'm able to say all these thoughts and everything about a game that I've, played for like 2 weeks? I can say more about a game I've played in 2 weeks than, let's say, of Mice and Men, which I studied for like 3 months. Or 4 months, if not longer. I did coursework on it. Same with stuff like the Scottish play. I'm not going to say its name out loud because it's meant to be a curse. But it's just one of those things. Yes, that name, Darkness. It's just one of those things, though. If someone is passionate about something, if they genuinely enjoy something, I'm not saying it, Darkness, they can put 1,000 words. As they say, a picture paints 1,000 words. How'd you pronounce that? I'm not saying it, Darkness. It makes us passionate. I could talk about this for hours because it captivates me, but school didn't. You've literally just put everything I'm trying to say into words, Hype Train. It's like we're on the same wavelength here. But it's like when you do exams in school, which for me is nearly 10 years ago now. That makes me feel old. But yeah, it's like when you're in school, because you're sat in English, unless you actually feel like you can relate to the characters, you can feel connected to them in any way, you don't feel that passionate when you're learning it in English. In like school and that sort of stuff. Whereas playing Expedition 33... Has the webcam come back yet? Is the mic working? My mic's working. Give me 2 seconds. Because all my USB devices just turned off that were plugged into my... That was a bit weird. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to... Deactivate, activate. There we go. I'm back. Where was I? I can't remember what I was saying now. Games are amazing because we get to essentially live as the character, feel what they feel. I will agree to that one, Hype Train. That's a definite. Like, all the way through this game, even though we were talking about how you pronounce... I'm not saying it, Darkness. All the way through this game, even though you're technically told the main character is Mael, you're put in the shoes as Gustave to begin with in Act 1. And then when you get to the end of Act 1, you feel more pain for Mael because you've been living technically as Gustave. You've had conversations with people like Sophie. You've had conversations with Lucian, I believe his name was, at the very beginning of the game. You've had conversations with Lene. All these characters that you have lived through Gustave to talk to. And then it throws you into the shoes of what you believe to be Verso. You believe that Lumiere is a real world. Up until the point where you're then told there's a whole nother world. The real world outside of the canvas that you have been living in. It's mind-blowing. Like, how long have I been talking since the end of this cutscene? Or end of the credits? I feel like I've been talking for a while. But at the same time, losing Gustave to us is the equivalent of Renoir and Aline losing Verso. Lets us understand the grief. Yeah. You make a good point there, Hype Train. But based on Erin, thank you for the heart me. It's very much appreciated. And yes, I can now see it pop up because I've now got it as a Tickfinity doc in OBS now. So I can now actually see it pop up. Welcome in. You've missed so much. You've missed me basically writing a verbal essay on why I love this game. Like, I have said in the last probably half an hour, if this was an English exam and all the words I've said in the last half an hour were put on paper or transcribed onto a PC via text to speech, or speech to text technically, I probably would have passed my English exam first try. This game won 8 out of 12. I thought it was 10. It only missed out on 2. There was only 2 that it didn't get. And that was audio design and voice. For some reason it didn't get those 2. It lost out on one of them to Wuthering Waves, an anime game. And the other one, it lost out to Battlefield 6. I'm still finding it hard to comprehend how it missed out on both of those. Yet, this game, I'm going to put it out there again. This game is perfect. Like, as we said earlier, not the biggest fan of turn-based games until playing this. But the story made me put the turn-based side things aside. Like, even at the end of the game, I wasn't good at parrying. Not that I needed to parry, because my build was absolutely broken. Battlefield 6 is actually sick, though. True, it is. But when you compare everything in Battlefield 6 to Expedition 33, I would definitely say that Expedition 33 wins every time. It's like Shroud trying to say Battlefield 6 only won best. Yeah, that's the only one it won, and it was still up against Expedition 33, and somehow it beat Expedition 33. Like, how? It'd be like if Expedition 33 was put down as a multiplayer game because you have multiple characters you could be controlling, and people were like, Ark Raiders is better than Expedition 33. Shroud. Not the point, though. There's one name that keeps popping up here as someone who doesn't seem to like Expedition 33. Shroud. It's just hilarious. Like, he tried to get all his followers to vote Ark Raiders as Game of the Year. And he's like, we can't let Expedition 33 win Game of the Year. Ark is pretty good, to be fair. Doesn't touch this, though. I downloaded Ark earlier. I haven't played it yet. Perhaps because Battlefield 6 relies on sound cues more than 33. I will fight you on that one, Aaron. If you turn down the music in this game, because look, we go into actual sound settings. We'll talk about the sound settings side of things. Shroud, who wanted Ark Raiders to win, by the way. Another extraction slot shooter must be seething. The thing is though, he calls the multiplayer community a minority. You still can't parry with the sound cues. Yeah. So me. But when it comes to sound, you say about sound cues in Battlefield 6. But look at all the options you have for sound in this game. You have a master volume. You can change whether or not the game sound is playing when you tab out to go to another game. Or not another game, to another thing like your browser. You've got music. Then you can choose the music for combat or the music for open world. You've got the overall voice sound. Then you have voice for combat, voice for world, special effects. Again, combat or world, user interface. Every setting you could possibly need for sound, done perfectly, because it splits it between whether you're in a fight or not. Look, they took 8 out of 10 awards, okay? Okay. 10 out of 12. 10 out of 12, Aaron. 10 out of 12. And no, it's not enough. I'm outraged. I have a fun story to sing about being outraged. So, everyone knows I love Pokemon. I like Pokemon cards. And if you didn't know that, now you do. So, I work in retail, and we sell magazines, all that sort of stuff. And every so often, we get Pokemon cards come in. And they come in these black boxes, along with magazines and that sort of stuff. And this morning, me and my colleague turned up to work. Her car shines its lights as she pulled up on the black box that was sat with the papers outside the front door. And I'm thinking, Pokemon cards could be in there. It's a Friday. We've not had Pokemon cards for like 2 weeks. We've got to have Pokemon cards today. It's payday. All that sort of stuff. We get inside. We open up the box. And I'm thinking, after putting the box in a trolley to take it inside with the papers, I'm thinking, it's quite light. It could be Pokemon cards in there. And instead, it was the Radio Times. A Christmas magazine that we've literally got like 10 copies left before this, and they sent in more. And I literally said to my boss and my colleague, I think they're gaslighting me now, putting in magazines that are exactly the same weight as Pokemon cards when they come in their like little 18-pack booster bundles. I think they're gaslighting me. Trying to keep your money. True. So instead of buying Pokemon cards, I went and spent it on a Lego set. Because I went with number 2 in the end, Aaron. You were literally the final decision maker. Because I sent it to my colleague who I was at work with. I then sent it to my best friend, who I work with a lot on Sundays. I then sent it to my other best friend, who is my other mod other than Darkness, who, she's not around as much, but she's still around every so often. And I sent it to Darkness and you. Of course, Darkness couldn't make a decision, because Darkness doesn't make decisions. And cards will be in stock tomorrow, I bet you. If they come in tomorrow, I'll still pay the 50 quid on them. I never decide. Hey, you say you never decide, but you were the only one, Darkness, to vote in the poll between Fable 2 and Fable 3. You were the only one. And that's why Fable 3 ended up winning. Because you're the only one and you only did one vote. But, I'm going to quickly put it out there. Yep, there is a new poll, Erin. There is a new poll in the Discord. For anyone that wants to join the Discord, hopefully that link should have posted in both YouTube and... There we go. It should have posted in both... Why is it not posted it properly in YouTube's? It's literally just done ! Discord. Why is it not done the link properly? Let me grab it from there a second. Anyone that does want to join the Discord, if one is in the bottom... Oh, Nightbot did it for me. I don't think that's the right link anyway. Nightbot failed. It tried, but it failed. There, for anyone on YouTube, the link's the one I posted, not the one that Nightbot posted like a minute after I actually tried to post it from command. Don't know why that didn't do it, but yeah, there is a poll in the polls section in the Discord once you get through the options to decide which ones you want notifications on, all that sort of stuff. There is a poll to decide the next game we're going to be playing. It's currently between Fable 3 and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So if anyone hasn't seen the poll yet, isn't in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord, check out the poll, vote on which one you'd prefer to see me play next before we go back to Spider-Man. I think after Christmas, we will return to Spider-Man because we have to play Miles Morales and the second one still. I don't think we're going to... I'm not sure if we're going to platinum Miles Morales and the second one. Due to the fact that I've not seen or played them before. And I don't really want to then go through the achievements and spoil the game for myself, if that makes sense. Unless I do a full playthrough where I don't worry about achievements, and if there's any achievements I've missed, I go through New Game Plus. That might be the way I do it, maybe. But tomorrow's stream, providing it turns up before stream, might be a Lego set making stream. So there'll be a nice chilled one, music. The stream will also have it so that it's this camera, and then instead of the game, it'll be my other camera, which shows my desk. So yeah, as I was saying, tomorrow's stream, providing the Lego turns up before stream, and I start on time, should be a Lego building stream for what is, I believe, is a small version of the Hogwarts Castle. I probably never will buy the proper Hogwarts Castle, because that's like 300 300 odd quid. I wouldn't spend that much on a Lego set. Like, I looked it up yesterday because I saw an ad on TikTok advertising the Lego version of the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean. They were trying to advertise it for like 29 quid on this website. Complete scam, because you go to the website and it's not even on there. But on Amazon, it's 200 quid. 200 quid for the Black Pearl. Maybe I would pay that amount, because it's like a proper big ship. But I do think now is probably a good place to end the stream for the night. So, for those that want to and haven't already, they can follow down below as always. Whether that's on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok would be up there, not down below, by the way. Just thought I'd point that one out. Even though people on TikTok would already know that, but that's not the point. For those that also want to, they can find my socials and Discord. Providing it works for YouTube as well, should be in chat and down below the stream. YouTube seems to be a bit slower at realizing that I've clicked it on my stream deck to post in there. For anyone watching on TikTok, everything should be in my bio, where it's the link to the Discord to check out the poll I mentioned earlier, or to keep up to date on notifications, all that sort of stuff. Everything can be found in the Discord and also on my other socials. I'm still realizing that Nightbot doesn't know what it's doing, apparently. So I need to update Nightbot, because Nightbot decides it's the one that's going to post the link, not Atom. Even though I've got it set up so that if I do !Discord, which I might have to have a look at that command. But yeah, everything should be, for TikTok, everything's in my bio. YouTube, everything should be in the description. If it's not in there, then I will have to double check that, but it should have all links to stuff like Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, the main stuff. And for Twitch, everything should be in chat and down below the stream as always. But for now, I want to thank everyone for watching. I'll see everyone next time.
Mm.